Would you believe me if I said I didn't see the laser till I was getting burned?
I found that hard to believe.
Would you believe I wasn't paying attention?
Had a Maxwell Smart there.
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but since like Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta is a thing, but because I have the symbol of Delta, or whatever you call it, I am going to be calling it Metal Gear Triangle.
What did it just get upset about?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go check.
Oh, let's see here.
Power flickered. I wonder if the two are related.
Oh, it's just the internet went out. That's like common for my computer. That's why I don't really, at least at this point in time, I haven't really streamed through my computer in a while. Yeah. I haven't really streamed through my computer in a while. I think you're going the wrong way. Are you going the wrong way? What? Yeah, you gotta go that way. Anyway,
I've been fighting crime in rubber suit all day. It gets really hot. Kind of going in and out.
Let's see.
I fight crime in rubber suit. Really seals in the flavor.
I don't know why it's just always so funny. It's like, what comes out of a gun?
Injustice.
Yeah, see. What comes out of a gun?
Injustice. The tools of cowards and criminals.
One Piece. That's the name of an anime series and a manga series.
In a mango series. I like how it's just a painting of Sly.
Yeah, I know.
Like
that's the one that if
like
you
it has like a Hey Arnold vibe. Like first season Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Like you know, you would imagine Eugene looking like this. See?
Yeah. I'm okay.
I'm okay. Look how much paper's in here.
Yeah.
And then look like more paper showing up. And then it's melting.
Yeah. Well, of course. So, you know, there's some, you know, if you want to see a truly cash grabby moment of a company like truly wanting to do cash grab with further games, is when they take an older first-person shooter that had split screen,
So close, yeah.
that had split screen before, like on older systems. They put them on modern systems, and then they have it to where you have to be online to do multiplayer. You can't do split screen. That's purely a cash grab thing. Like that, they just want
like
you know,
what?
like they want you know,
No, what game?
like Duke Nukem 3D on the Xbox 360 onward was like, oh, you have to be online to play the multiplayer, even though the older ones had split screen multiplayer. Cause see, it's one thing if it's a game so advanced that like it needs to have online multiplayer and you couldn't have split screen, or otherwise it would, you know. Now I feel like there's some games like that where they could have sacrificed some things and still made the split screen work, but I mean, Halo Infinite has splits or a 2-player split screen, not 4-player, which is still pretty dumb, but at least it has something. I'm just saying, but I'm also saying like split screen, not allowing split screen on a game that has had split screen on its original system, on like a modern system, you know, when they release it on that. Yeah, that's just that just purely shows the companies want money, wanting you to buy more copies.
ThiefNet.
My turn. Oh.
I'm tired. My neck hurts.
Do we have all the? No, we don't. Silver rig.
Chocolate's rain. So I didn't know that song back in the day. Chocolate Rain apparently was big in 2007 YouTube.
Yeah, it was one of like the earliest viral hits of YouTube. Which I've never actually watched the whole video. I just know about the references. Because then I remember a kid in one of my classes like was really awkwardly singing it at one point, and the teacher just stopped and let him sing it or whatever. I'm just thinking, okay. And I don't know if the teacher was doing it out of like letting him embarrass himself, or was just thought it was really funny anyway. I don't know. The kid had some he was in some special ed type stuff, so I don't know.
What?
I think the kid had like autism, kind of like what I have, or the same symptoms as me, but like he may be a little more severe, or may have been a little more. Anyway, he just at one point he was just randomly singing it, and you know.
Chocolate Rain?
Yeah.
Chocolate Rain. Yeah, but when I heard Quentin reviews refer to it as a beautiful piece of poetry, that's when I knew we'd lost him.
Oh. When we lost,
Quentin.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful piece of poetry. Like, taking it seriously type of beautiful, or?
Yes.
Well, I knew we lost him a little while back. I mean... Especially in, like, his... You know, whenever he was taking the Rick and Morty stuff too seriously, I was just like, dude.
Oh, I'd stopped following him long before that.
Then you were the one who showed me the videos, or played the videos.
Wait, when did he forget about Rick and Morty? I don't remember.
No, I mean, like, you were the one who started showing me the videos. I don't know if that... how long before you stopped following them was, but... Anyway.
Basically, he stopped being good when he made the first or second review of The Thinning. Basically, whichever review it was where he stopped in the middle of the review to complain about Trump.
Yeah.
That's the one where I said, oh, no, I came here to see a movie review, not for you to complain about politicians.
Didn't you say it did kind of relate to the video, though, in a way?
Yeah, but, like, not enough to justify that.
Yeah.
Is Sonic Prime good? Wait, why does...
It is pretty good, yeah.
Why does Amy have metal stuff on her?
You'll have to watch the show to really find out what that...
Is she partially roboticized? Did they finally bring that back?
Again, you're gonna have to watch the show to understand that. It's a little...
I have Netflix.
You don't... Well... I'm pretty sure we have somebody's Netflix. But I've seen, like... It feels like one of those shows that, like, when it says Season 2's coming out, it doesn't really feel like Season 2. Rather, it's, like, more like... I mean, it hasn't come out yet, but... It's more like they split up a season and just call it Season 2, but, like, it's probably still just part of a batch of episodes they were making, and, you know, Netflix only allowed, like, the first 8 or whatever to come out first. Anyway, apparently that's just a common thing with Netflix, is that, like, they'll split up it feels like they split up a season and call it 2 different seasons. Of course, I mean, there's been TV shows in general that have done that, but... Anyway, let me, yeah, get this back. Safe house? Oh, there you are. I don't know why I didn't realize where it was at, because, I mean, we've been playing this game for how many years?
What?
Sly 2.
No, what about it?
Oh, I was trying to figure out where the safe house was, but I was just like, wait, why do I still have to figure it out when we've been playing this game for, like...
We never try to commit that part to memory.
Yeah. I remember whenever we played through, we beat Ratchet Deadlock before we beat Ratchet & Clank 3. So some of the story stuff didn't make sense to us. because I don't know. I do like how, at least with Sly, with the Sly Cooper games, they always bring up like how Sly lost his family and how he kind of got to where he was, and explain Murray and Bentley, even if he does it in different ways each game. It's like it's basically saying, okay, if you haven't played the previous games, here's what's happened. You know, here's a sort of recap. It's not completely, you know, it's not completely at a point where you can just play the other games and understand everything, because Sly 3 makes some references to the previous two games. Where is... Oh, there was a mission. I wonder if the battle's back here. No. The battle's not there. Bottle combat. What?
Bottle combat.
What did I just hit there? Did I just hit the leaves or something and it counted as the guards hearing that?
I don't know.
So that's weird. It like, I felt a vibration and then like some green stuff came along, and I guess Sly farted. I don't know. I remember this mission was in the demo version.
I miss demo discs. They were Jam Pack was so cool. PlayStation Underground.
Yeah. According to the guy who made like Smash Bros and Kirby and stuff, like he has a YouTube channel where he talks about different game development, like gives suggestions. I mean, who better suggested than a well-known game developer?
Right.
He's talking about how demos are a really great way to advertise your game, but at the same time they can take up a little more time, I guess you could say.
Because you have to make a working copy of the game.
Yeah, you have to make a working copy of like the demo and stuff, and that kind of takes away from development time. So like, I guess
it may help increase or decrease sales based on how good your game is.
Yeah, and like that's kind of where he was getting. That's where he was getting at. Is he's like, like the two sides of the coin is basically on one side you got a great way to advertise your stuff and to get people to decide whether or not they might want to try the whole game. At the same time, it also takes away from development, and you may either have to delay it or you may have to plan ahead, or you know, that if you want to have a demo and all that stuff. He said it all in Japanese, but thankfully there were subtitles. I just don't remember what.
No, you're supposed to learn to speak Japanese. Because sub is better. Sub is only better when the English voice acting is terrible.
Yeah. I do prefer to actually understand what they're saying rather than just reading the whole thing as they talk. Because I can't always keep up with how fast the Japanese talk.
Yeah,
Dimitri?
The Japanese.
Yes. Dimitri.
Okay, following Agent Zero and Spyro 2 prepared us for this.
Yes. This submission that Andrew loved. That didn't freak him out at all.
You want to talk about childhood trauma, it's freaking Agent Zero finding you in that mission.
Yeah. I'm a secret agent.
I'm a secret agent!
Go down for a closer view as this flashlight guard that you have to not get caught by is just approaching. You know, normal people say that. Good. Aha. He had no idea.
Nuh-uh.
I think we're gonna do one more mission, and then we're gonna play at least until the next slideshow thing.
I'm getting really tired.
Now you have to play as Beret. Because we spent all our time looking for bottles.
But it was kind of necessary.
I feel like there's some of this stuff we do need to do, like off the Let's Play. Like, in terms of, like, just...
That's going to take some planning, though. Because if we're doing that stuff, then we need to start reviewing things like Mega Man Battle Network.
No, I mean, like, what I mean is that, like, you can... I mean, like, I can do it. I can just get all the coins and all the paintings and all that without playing any cutscenes. Cutscenes.
All the C-oins.
The C-oins. Or K-oins, as it's called in, in Mortal Kombat.
I just need to punch somebody.
Now, also, what also basically makes this still very much a Sly game is the fact that Sly is the only one who can pickpocket in this game.
Oh yeah, see, I missed.
It's not until the third one where the other characters.
The third one, I just love Murray's. He just shakes him down.
Yeah, I know. Bentley's has to be the worst, but it's doable. So he has that fishing rod with a magnet on it.
Oh, this doesn't bother me.
I remember. Okay, so I remember for a long time, I'd forgotten that, like, in the demo. Like, okay, so, like, I remember a scene in which Bentley is talking to Murray and is like, he's talking to him like, you know, kind of like he's dumb and stuff. And I wondered, like, but, like, I remember Murray saying, "Hey Bentley, you don't have to talk to me like a child." And then there was, like, a little extra dialogue there, and I was like, "But look how his belt comes down sometimes."
You ready for role-playing night? Here comes Grimace.
But, like, I still remember that scene where it was just like, you know, I remembered it and I was like, where is this scene though? Like, it's not here anymore, like, in this game. But I swear I remember it. And then I thought to look up the demo version of the game, and that's where I heard it. They cut it out of the final game. Let's see. Sonic Art Book.
Sonic Farts.
Yes.
Kingdom Farts.
I'm trying to figure out Tails' look there. Like, why is it like that? Or why is Knuckles...
I've seen that art style, I just can't remember where from.
I think that's, like, just, you know, setting up the blueprints or whatever for games.
Hey, now you're ready for role-playing night. Here comes Grimace. Why is it Grimace? Like, that's what's so
Because
funny.
we're talking about Peter. And
I know, but it's just so funny.
and apparently she gets it wrong by saying, like...
Yeah, it got some hamburgers for me to steal. Lois, Grimace is Ronald's retarded friend.
Retarded friend is probably how I said it.
Retarded friend. I had that Grimace shake there at McDonald's. It was actually pretty good.
What?
You not seen the memes where it's like...
Oh,
they're,
yeah,
like, dying.
yeah.
They're like dying eating Grimace shakes.
Yeah.
I like to think it's like a hot dog is not... Let's see, what is it? A hot dog is not a sandwich. And the crowd murmurs in general agreement. It is in fact a taco. Crowd forcibly carries me towards the guillotine. How's it go? Hold on, I've got to look that one
Yeah,
up.
you can throw that guard into the lasers. Probably because you're dumb is why you didn't do it. Ooh. So anyway, so I commented on a video of them showing off of I think it was the official Crash Bandicoot YouTube. They're out there. His belt just...
Oh.
Anyway, So, on the official YouTube, I commented on the character Catbat, who they introduced as the first non-binary Crash Bandicoot character. And it goes by they, them. Well, I commented on the video, I said, she has some pretty interesting moves. Well, like, I was waiting. And so far, there's not been complaints or anything, but I have seen someone try and correct me saying they. And I'm waiting for people to get overly angry about a video game character's gender.
Okay. I found it. What the heck?
Glitches. I think you can, if you do it, if you walk in the right area.
It goes, a hot dog is not a sandwich. The crowd murmurs in general agreement. It is, in fact, a taco. The crowd forms into an angry mob as I am forcibly carried towards the guillotine. That's what I love about them. As I am forcibly carried towards the guillotine.
You have to, like, throw them in that thing. Yeah, let's just take these bodies and, like, forcibly make them crash a machine. But yeah, like, I was waiting for the moment whenever they would, the people would start, like, so far it's just one comment, and there wasn't really I don't know how angry they were when they typed it, but they just corrected me. I mean, it's okay, you can do whatever you want in fantasy. Fiction. Well, see, I think that was I think that may have been the last one before. Yeah, there we go. Alright, folks, after this, we're gonna close things out.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers, but we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the hot.
Wait, I'll play the part after.
Playing night? Here comes Grimace. You got some burgers I can steal, huh?
Louis, Hamburger steals hamburgers. Grimace is Ronald McDonald's retarded friend.
We'll need your muscleberry to take out
Muscleberry?
alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job.
Yeah?
And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball.
Mirror ball.
Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
It's not part of the plan, is it?
No.
Well, anyway, folks, that's gonna close it for now. We're gonna sell a few things that we didn't get because I forgot. Used Murray. Murray. Let's see. And till next time, Andrew's got some words to say.
I hate the UN. I hate the UN. I hate the UN.
I feel like we should follow that advice. Anyway, bye guys.